going on, everyone? It's time for another thriller comedy film review. First off, though, I want to just say sorry for the delay in between the reviews and stuff. I've just been having a crazy summer, and I haven't been able to keep up. So I'm trying to get back into things now. So let's get started. Today we're going to talk about a thriller comedy called Rats. It was released sometime in 2023, and it was directed by Carl Fry, this is his first film he's ever done, and Maxwell Novelski, who did films like With Pleasure, Camera Obsession, A Chest of Dreams, and Jazzberry. So this is a thriller comedy where a young 20-something-year-old gets caught vandalizing an iconic phone booth, like payphone, that they leave there as a monument. And he starts doing graffiti on it and stuff. He's been doing graffiti all over the town and stuff, and gets caught. And they want to make a deal out of him. So they enlist his help to help take down his roommate and friend, who ends up being a drug dealer. But then as he starts helping them out with the investigation and introducing them to trying to get an info amongst his friends, crazy antics ensue, where it ends up being one of the weirdest and wildest nights of his life. So this was a odd film, to say the least. Now, cinematography in this is really good. Some of the acting's okay. Some of it's pretty bad. Cinematography is good. The music's actually pretty cool too, especially if you like metal and punk. There's a lot of that in this, and like the colors and stuff actually is very colorful for this type of film. And so, well, let's start off with the story. The story is actually it has a good setup, but then as it goes on, it kind of gets super convoluted because they focus on the side characters way too goddamn much in this film. Holy crap, there's so many side characters. There's like 30. And they try to keep them all in the same ones, but you end up spending more time with the side characters than the main characters, which kind of takes you out of it and stuff. And they kind of just like force the side character to show up in certain scenes and stuff just to make a joke that half the time doesn't fucking land. And oh boy, some of the writing in this one is super cringy and stuff. Now, by all means, if you want to write a comedy, write it, but don't resort to the dead end jokes of it. So like with comedy and stuff in film, if you have to resort to toilet jokes, don't get me wrong, some people like that, but that's considered dead end comedy. That means you can't write anything that better, and you can't think of anything, so you put in a fart joke or something like that. This is filled with that. Why would you write a comedy if you can't write actual jokes? It's like doing crowd work and stand up. If you're doing crowd work, you're technically not a comedian, in my opinion. Like, I do stand up, so I can say that. But I definitely thought the writing was pretty bad in this. And also, hope you like seeing people poop, because there is a 15-minute scene of a girl sitting down taking a poop, and they actually show it. And it's very uncomfortable. It's 20 minutes in, and I was eating dinner when I was watching it. And there's just like, okay, I could eat people getting mutilated and stuff, but watching someone like poop come out of a fake butt is kind of not what I was expecting. And I thought that was very, very lowbrow. In the end, I wasn't a huge fan of this film. I thought, too many side characters. The story was okay, I guess. The comedy was pretty terrible, but still, there's still some likable scenes in it and some amusing parts to it. So it's not really, really bad. It's just not that great. This is on Shudder for some reason, where I found it, so you check it out there if it sounds like something you're interested in. And I'm going to give this film a 2 out of 5. Besides the music being good and it being well shot, that's pretty much the only redeeming qualities of this. Some of the acting was okay too, but still, I thought it like first 10-15 minutes was actually pretty strong, and then it just unraveled like crazy. Some people are going to really love this, some people are going to really hate it. I didn't really like it, so but like I said, it is on Shudder if you want to check it out. But If you don't have Shudder, I'll link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about down there. I'll also link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review. In the future on my stories, you put the film title in there, some film fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, JP Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share some more people wherever. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And also show you my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, I reviewed. So, Final Destination Bloodlines, the 6th Final Destination movie came out, so I'm going to be reviewing that in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Yeah, watch out for all those people vandalizing stuff and then getting thrown into awkward, weird predicaments. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.